Welcome to BhaaviTaram video channel. Today we are talking about a wealth side of it, right? Mm, We did some wealth side of videos in the past, but there was a gap. So few people are asking, why are you not, sharing your expertise or knowledge on the wealth side of it? So today I'm going to talk about doubling your salary. Sure, it sounds good and exciting and more interesting too, I believe. Okay. Now, before I go there, how to double your salary, I would like to share few mindsets or few thoughts about it so that you understand what I'm talking and what it takes to double your salary. So I would encourage you to stick with me for next 15-20 minutes, however long this video takes, but it's worth doing it. And while I'm talking and sharing, you may not agree with certain things. It's okay, just move on. But you might have to listen a couple of more times if required. Okay? A couple of more times either listen or watch this video. So let us share the title and BhaaviTaram vision before we proceed into the video. So, doubling your salary. That's a today's topic, right? So, BhaaviTaram video channel vision is to share health and wealth information with at least 1 million people by 31st December 2027. And also, we have our For Wellness Living Facebook webpage. So, we both together go hand in hand as a team. Disclaimer. Let's talk few thought processes or mindsets, right? Now, I hear many people talking about, oh, this college so and so very good. We got like a 24 lakhs per annum, right? That's in India, but if it is in US, it is 2.4 millions. Or sometimes you may say 30 lakhs. That's a 3 million in US. Okay, 60, 70, all different numbers they throw. One unfortunate thing in this is, I listen more about the college name, not the person who really got the salary or the company who paid, right? Let's say Google is paying this much package, or Amazon is paying this kind of package, or Microsoft, I know whatever the company it is, right? But before I'm not saying right or wrong, but let us talk a little bit about you know the seed, the root, where it started. Let's say if a person A got 30 lakh package, that 3 million package right out of the gate at the campus, right? Most people, let's say 5, 10 lakhs they are getting, but this person got 30 lakhs. Okay. Now, does all the credit goes to the college? Really? Or does all the credit goes to the boy or a girl who got the job? No, it has to go. We have to go back beyond that roots where it all started. I'm sure definitely it depend a lot of contribution and efforts has been made by their parents and their family members or friends around it, the environment they grew up. The very first teacher for them, the basic when they went to the elementary school, then middle school, high school, and college, right? So many stages. At every stage, somebody played a role. That's the reason today this person has got a better salary. Okay, just giving a thought process. Okay, and when you say, hey, this particular college XYZ got the best package, 60 lakhs package or 6 million package. Now we got to see how many people are getting that. Usually, out of hundreds of people in the college or thousands of people in the college, one or two people get it. Now, that's not the norm, right? That's an exception. Just one person got it, or two person, or five people got it. So It's a combination of many variables, right? The person who grew, how he grew up and what kind of background he has it, college, the professor, the environment, everything included. It's we cannot credit to one person. So there are multiple variables are there. First thing. The second thing is to get to that level, right? Let's say an undergrad gets about 50 lakh rupees package. That's a 5 million package per annum. Okay, right? So what is happening is he has got 10 plus 2, that's a 12 years of high school, then 4 years of undergrad, the 16 years of education. So many people contributed to it and educated you, energized you, scolded you, fought you, whatever the things have done. After 16 years of investment, you got a salary of 50 lakh rupees, right? That's a 5 million rupees per year. A good package. But remember this concept. That is first thing. The second thing is I only listen or hear from the people so much package, this and that. I never heard anything from the person or the company or the college. What happened after 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road for that person who got the best package, right? So if a person gets, let's say, 50 lakhs package, probably it might be much more difficult this person to get better raises than a person got the 10 lakh package initially, right? So there are a lot of factors again how you double it and all. But the thing is, hey, I'm really really want to know what happened to some of these people. They put lots of investment, like a 16 years of education and support and parents, professors, college, everybody, friends around and all that. They got a package of 16 lakhs. Sorry, 50 lakhs, right? Just think about it. Have you seen any of these people after 3 years, 5 years, and where they are? Are they 60? Are they 60 lakhs or 70 lakhs? Or they are at a 1 crore rupees? That's a 10 million. Where are they? Or they got the offer in the college, but did they really join the job? The company really gave the job, or they took it away, saying that sorry, we cannot offer the job anymore. Whatever, right? Some other things. So here, what I'm talking about is 16 years of investment is there, right? Now, I'll give you my experience. There are many people, many kids in US also, students who graduate from colleges. The starting salary itself is like my salary. I have quite a bit of experience, right? But even though I have quite a bit of experience, my salary, they're matching with my salary at the starting, right? But here is the what happens. In fact, I got similar jobs few times, but I did not take it. And in fact, I'll explain you one another thing. You know, 3 years back, a consultant reached out me saying that, hey, Srinivas, you got the best matching experience for one of my client who is looking for that. They were looking for someone, not just the engineering education, but engineering in the industry experience, the practical experience, and the IT experience. Because it's an automotive company, they said preferably automotive experience, but if not, any engineering experience is good. So fortunately, I got about 2 plus years of various industries experience working in the manufacturing and IT experience. So because of the automotive, they said, hey, but I said, I don't have no interest in changing the job. I'm happy where I am. But the person was insisting, and they said, he was saying, you know, as much as 100+%, double the position they are offering, it will be double your current your salary or more. Still, I was not interested because I know what it takes to work there because they are opening a new branch and they wanted somebody to be in charge of that branch office, right? But okay, in spite of me telling anything, he was not leaving me. I know a little bit that person before onwards. I said, okay, I'll take the interview. So he prepared me interview and all that, giving these different things. This might go as much as 1 hour. If this goes, there will be multiple interviews. He did not say how many. So sure enough, I had interview. They loved my experience and my thought process and everything. The interview went about 75 minutes, more than an hour. And interview after interview, I attended. After second interview or so, the client told me that as much as there will be 7 to 9 interviews before we offer. I was not happy to do it because, hey, anyway, I'm not taking the job. But because I gave the word to this consultant, I started taking the interviews. Now, first 5 or 6, 7 interviews, it's all discussion, discussion, discussion. Of course, technology, projects, people, this and that, leadership, communication, many things are happening. But of course, the salary or benefits or nothing is coming. Now, they started with the 20 people. When I was at a seventh round, they said only 3 people left. Right? I was one of them. Now, I had it after so many discussions. Every time it's about an hour. So I said, man, I would like to know approximate, compensation. Otherwise, I think, there's no point in the way go forward and discuss and waste your time, you know. And they were not really coming out of it, but they gave me an indication. It's about 50 to 60% of raise from my salary. The consultant promises that it will be 100% or more. Okay. Now I said, the kind of commitment they are looking, the time I have to put once I get a job. Right now I work from home and I need to go office, then, all different things. I told them, I think it's better we stop this conversation here with the client. Okay. Because why I'm talking all that is, yes, it is. Many people talk about it, but you got to earn it and you got to work for it and you have to prove for it, right? The person who got 50 lakh package out of the college doesn't mean anything. The real thing starts there. He has to prove themselves, right? That is one other thing. The other thing what I want to tell you is the reason I was not why I'm not willing to take a job like that is like this. And many people, many professionals probably might relate with this. Okay, let me share this. So this is a approximate working hours in US. India might be a little different. Normally, they are expected to work about 2,000 hours per year. If somebody's salary is about 100 per hour, it could be dollars, rupees, pound, whatever it is, 100 per hour. You work for 2,000 hours, your salary is 200,000 or 2 lakhs. That's an ideal situation. But of course, even now also, I work a little bit more than that. But of course, I'll get paid by 2,000 hours only. Because most professionals are not eligible for overtime, at least in US. And many companies even did not give the compensation off also. Like, hey, you work 5 hours extra, maybe we accumulate the vacation or something. Most companies are not like that. Right? So like this is the ideal situation. But let's say, imagine you work 2,200 hours. Your salary is same because it's fixed. What happened? It came down by 10 per hour. How about imagine you work for 2,500 hours in a year, right? That's about 10 hours a week extra you are working, and your salary came down to $80 per hour. So a person is getting 40 lakh, 50 lakh, or I got this kind of package, that kind of package. As this is the ideal situation. But when you come to the reality, probably this. And I know many people even working for about 12 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, taking this package, but working at this number of hours. Beyond these hours, what's happening to your salary? You're not there, right? So there is a different kind of mindset. People are more excited about the just package, but you got to really focus on what is that you are looking for in your life, right? So I'll talk about four four things that you need to double your salary, right? Keeping all this in mind, you need to have your own goal, your life, what kind of lifestyle you want to live, what kind of time you want to have, right? So the first one I talk about. Remember the 16 years of education you did initially, 12 years of high school and 4 years of undergrad. Now, many people, once they get the job, like they are here doing the job, they say, no, I don't have time. I don't want to study anything. I don't want to learn more things. I don't want. No, 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 they say. Then that is the case. You cannot actually really grow. First thing. Second thing is some people, a majority of the people, they focus on acquiring more and more certifications. Do you know what happens the more and more certifications? You are going into this kind of level. You'll be ending up working more and more and more, and the salary raises a little bit late. But if you want to really probably work smart, earn more, you got to follow some guidelines what I'm talking. In fact, yeah, I'm thankful. I believe my salary became more than 3 times since I started working. That's 300%. It could have been more, but some of the things I was not willing to take. Okay, right? Especially working for more hours and or taking a big responsibilities. I was not. Hey, I'm happy with what I have because I need time. Right? So the first thing what I am talking about is R. That's the relationships. You got to start working on this. You got to start learning on it, right? So what is that? Two or more people are connected, or the way they behave toward each other, right? Because when you are good with people, are good with dealing with the people, that adds your value. Remember the 16 years of education added value. It gave you the package of 50 lakhs or 5 million right out of college. But when you get into the job, I'm sure you get some experience, technical expertise you get. You gain the knowledge, programming, coding, whatever you're getting, or business knowledge and all. But you got to add value to yourself in the relationship, in the skills. Like, hey, for example, fresh out of college, I don't know much about the coding or programming. Today, let's say I'm expert in programming, does not give you much money. It gives you more work or more headache. So what you got to do is you got to put your efforts on relationships, right? So I'll at the end I'll recommend certain tools, some books. So relationships. How do you know? You got to add, you got to learn, watch a video, watch a program, read a book, do something, or observe other people who is doing it. And sometimes you may not like it, but many people complain, oh man, this guy does not know anything. He got the increment, or he got the promotion, he got this, I got this. No, probably if you open-minded enough, calm down and slow down, make a good observation. He might not know the coding, he might not know anything else. Maybe a little bit of business knowledge and communication. Apart from that, he's very good in dealing with the people. Okay, you got the answer, right? So when somebody is getting the promotion and increment and all that, don't say, yes, he's nothing. No, he has something. He or she has something. If nothing else is there, that person is very good with the manager. That itself is that's a relationship. Maybe wrong type of it. It may not work on all the places. But if you want to work everywhere, universally, worldwide, everywhere, you got to play the right relationship. Right? The principles, you have to follow the principles, not the tactics. Okay? Right? So relationships is the first. The next one is now when we say E, even R also respect, uh, relationship. So many things will come with the vowel. Like E, education, equip, enthusiasm, encourage. Like many things will come, but I want to stick with one word is E is educate. So what is that educate? To teach or train or inform someone. So educate means Either you're enhancing your some other skills required for the job. If not, are you educating or training other people around it? Now, again, I'll give you a secret. Most people think that whatever I know in my job, if I tell you know, I lose my importance or I may lose my job or I may not get promotion. I would encourage start sharing some of your skill and knowledge with other people. I do all the time. The reason is, let's say if I know something, let's say I know a little bit of it. I give it to you, I'll share it with you. So next time that comes, I'll give that work with you. But something else comes which you cannot do it. I cannot do it also, but I will take that work. I'm educating myself, I'm expanding my skill set. You see that? But many people they feel it's a job security or problem and all that. No, educate. This is where you are going to add value and you are going to double your salary. Again, it's not tactic, it is a principle. So educate yourself. Next one, attitude. Again, many things we can talk about it, but it's attitude. Most importantly, when you are there, what other people are thinking about you. Same time, when you are interacting with other person, what you are thinking about them, right? So, a person with a positive attitude or positive outlook or forward thinking always look for what is the best in this situation. It's very easy to find out what is wrong here with the person, with the program, with everything else. But rather, can you look at a positive outlook? What is good at it? Because when you get your promotion, when you are promoted and become a lead, manager, and all that, you should always have a very good positive attitude because you will be put under a lot of pressure. A lot of situations will come. Sometimes you want to scream or something, you want to punch people. So instead of all of that, you be having a stable attitude, stable mindset, you know, positive outlook. Sometimes time answers. You may not answer the thing. Right? So attitude. What is that? Adding value, leadership. L stands for leading, but leadership. Because the more value you add to the people, add to your company, add to the product, that whatever you are associated or involved with, the more money you make. Right? Hey, if a business is making a lot of money, I'm very happy and I'm thankful the business or the company is making a lot of money because in a way they are serving more people, they're providing the service to a large number of customers, or adding value, or providing the services, or selling the products. Basically, indirectly or directly, they're helping a lot of other people. So you got to add value. So what it is? Real. You got to be real. If you want to double your salary, probably less than 2 years you can do it. Doesn't matter where you are. So the first one is you got to work on developing relationships. Second one is educate. Third one is having great attitude. Last one is the real. Adding value, right? Leadership. So that gives you the results what you are looking, the growth what you are looking for. I hope this helps. But before that, I would like to share a few books here, right? Most importantly, when you join a job every year, quarterly, half yearly, your boss has a goals for you, right? PMP they call or review they call or whatever it is. But do you have your goals? And are you telling your goals to your boss clearly? Your boss says by this quarter you have to do so and so work. But are you telling by this quarter I want to accomplish for whatever personally by this, right? So it's a very good book called Start with Why. If you do not have a clarity on it, learning to understand why some people succeed, why do not people some people succeed. And I can put these links, I mean, the titles. I don't have any specific link or anything, titles in the description. The other one is Success with the Glen Bland method. It's very good. He talks about what is success, how you accomplish. Then for the relationship, is one of the best book, bringing out the best people, right? Then there is another book called Everybody Communicates but Only Few Connect by John C. Maxwell. About this is also another best all-time favorite book for the people, how to win friends and influence people. How about this? The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. He talks about paradigm shift. Like you may complaining, say that this person should not get the promotion, that person should not get the promotion. You don't know any work. Read this book, probably you understand. Okay. Then then also sometimes you may be everything good, but you may not be speaking right. So what to say when you talk to yourself, right? So there are a lot of books and Think and Grow Rich, like many other books, but I'll put few of them in the description. I hope this video you enjoyed it and you learned something, right? So, and we are going to go close here. Thank you for watching and sticking with me for till end of the video. If you're not liked it, do like. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe and share with your family and friends. And we'll see you in another video.